Welcome to the Hounslow Council Box.com user training. An account has been created for you as part of the Desktop Refresh programme. This short video will help you to understand how you share files using box links instead of heavy attachments. If you have a single file that you would like to share with someone, or a whole folder of files, you can share this directly from Box, rather than downloading it and attaching it to an email. To share via a shared link, navigate to the file that you'd like to share. I'd like to share this timesheet template. I can do so by clicking on the sharing icon next to the file. From here, you'll see a live URL that you can copy and paste into your email or send directly from Box. The recipient will have the ability to view or download the item, but they will not be able to edit the files unless they've already been given editor access to the folder. You can also send this directly from Box by clicking on Send and entering the recipient's email address. When sending links, it is important to think about who should view the information and whether or not you want to provide the ability for them to download the file. There are 3 different levels of access you can assign to a shared link, which limit who and how the file is accessed when you send a link. Collaborators only access is the default setting. With this setting, only people who are already collaborators in the folder will have access. Recipients will need to log into Box to access the link. When you generate a new shared link, it will default to collaborators only. This means that anyone who receives the link who is not already a collaborator in the folder will receive an error message when they try to open the link. Be aware that the current setting will remain in place until it is changed. For example, it will remain open until it is changed back to collaborators. The second level of access is company only. Recipients will need to log in to confirm they have a Box account under their Hounslow email address. You can secure company-only links in 3 ways. You can set a custom URL to make the link more meaningful and set an expiration or restriction for that link. By assigning an expiration, you can either expire or delete the link on a certain date. You can also set a restriction of Turn Download Off. The recipient will be able to view but not download the file. The final type of access is open, and anyone can view these links. It is therefore most important to think about the consequences of sharing your information in this way. You can secure open links in 3 ways: by setting a password, again by assigning an expiration where you can either expire or delete the link on a certain date, and finally, as before, by setting a restriction of Turn Download Off, where the recipient will be able to view but not download the file. Thank you for joining the Box user training. Be sure to have a look at the other Box training videos as well as the Box user guide, accessible on the Desktop Refresh support website, which is desktoprefresh.hounslow.gov.uk. The Box Help Centre at support.box.com is also useful for more helpful videos, tips and tricks to get you started.